Hey guys, welcome right back to my channel. If you're new here, hi boo, my name is Glory Brown. Please stay. Don't forget to subscribe now and also follow me on Instagram at glory_brown. Today's video is going to be all about 8 mistakes you should avoid when starting a new relationship. When starting a new relationship, I know that feeling you normally get. A part of you is wishing that this relationship is going to work, most especially when you have feelings for the person involved. And the other part of you is scared to give it a try, most especially if you've been hurt before. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you about 8 mistakes you should avoid when starting a new relationship so you can get the best out of it. So without further ado, let's quickly jump right into this video. Number 1 is don't ignore the red flags. The beginning of any relationship will determine how the relationship will go. Don't ignore red flags because the person is attractive, because of the gift you're getting, or the sex is great. When you ignore the red flags from the start, you're going to end up in a horrible and toxic relationship. Don't settle for any relationship you're building and you know there are red flags you can see right from the start. Definitely you know you can't take that red flags, but you're just there because of love. You're trying to see if the person is going to change on the long run. No, the person is never going to change. The start of any relationship is just for you to see if it's going to work out. There are some red flags you think they are red flags, but no, the person does not know that he or she is doing this thing. When you talk to them, they can decide to change and say, okay, I never knew I've been doing all these things. So are you for real? So these are red flags to you. And then they call it quit and change. But there are some, when you tell them that this thing you're doing is a red flag for me and I don't think I can cope, they don't even change. They don't even care about the things they're saying. That is a sign that you need to step back from that relationship. Number 2 mistake you should avoid when starting a new relationship is don't bring your past hurts to your present relationship. Don't compare your present partner to your ex. Don't come with the spirit of revenge. A new relationship you're starting is a new page for you to start afresh. Dump all your hurt, your revenge somewhere else and come with the hope of you laying a good foundation for that relationship. And if you know you're not done with your ex, please stay back, heal first before jumping into a new relationship. The number 3 mistake you should avoid when starting a new relationship is consciously hiding things. Any relationship built on lies will never work. I'm not trying to say that if you're just starting a new relationship, you should just be telling the person about your past and all that. As time goes by, tell them the things you know they really want to know, the things you think when they find out on their own, they are going to get peace. Let's say, for instance, you have something you're not confident about and you're going into a new relationship. Find out time and tell your partner, tell your new partner, these are the things I'm scared to tell you about, and see if they are going to accept you. Don't forget, it's a new relationship we're starting. So if it breaks at the start, it's better than you lying, hiding your phones all the time, going to the toilets to pick your calls.
You think they're wise?
Hiding things. No, if you keep hiding things and your past or the thing you're trying to hide pops up without you telling your partner, it's going to be a big problem for that new relationship on the long run. The number 4 mistake you should avoid when starting a new relationship is expecting perfection.
Continue.
Your new partner and yourself, you guys are coming from a different background, different upbringing, so don't expect them to be perfect. There are some habits or some attitude they will exhibit and to you don't even like it. Correct them in a very calm manner. Don't be rigid, don't be too strict, don't expect them to be perfect because nobody is perfect. Even you're not perfect. Your partner is trying to compromise and cope with some attitude you're doing that they don't even like. Don't expect perfection. Another mistake you should avoid doing when starting a new relationship is frequent social media posts. Don't fall into the trap of posting your new partner frequently. Don't fall into the trap of this social media posting here and there. When you go on Instagram especially, you see a lot of people flaunting their partner and you feel tempted to do same. In as much as a new relationship, you don't have to post your partner all the time. Reason because it will put pressure on your new relationship. When your relationship is solid and you know you guys have passed the stage of getting to know each other and you guys are taking it seriously, you're moving on to the next step, why not You can post on social media, you can flaunt your partner, you guys can do all the trendy challenges on the internet. But when it's a new relationship, avoid the mistake of posting your new partner all the time, because what about if it doesn't work out? What about if you decide to call it quits because of the red flags you're seeing and the things you think you can take on the long run? It's going to bring embarrassment to you. Failing to establish clear boundaries from the start. The first 3 months of your relationship is going to set the tone for your relationship. There are some boundaries, you know, you don't like people messing with you. Let it know from the start that these are the things I don't like, these are the things I don't like, and please don't push me to the wall. Don't cross these boundaries by doing all these things I've said I don't like. Another mistake you should avoid is be available, but don't be too available. Then the last one I'm going to say to you, this last one is very, very important. Sacrificing your other relationship. There are some people, you know, they are bad influence to you, your partner noticed it, that's it. You can call those quits, but deep down in your heart, you know there are people that have been there for you, they've been your rock, you love them so much. Don't sacrifice those relationships, because if it doesn't work out, for instance, you fall back to them. Starting a new relationship comes with different feelings. It's sweet, it's scary, it's confusing. But with these 8 tips I've given to you, I believe you can get the best out of your new relationship. If you've experienced any of these 8 on my list, kindly drop your comment on the comment section below. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share with family and friends, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and also hit on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video.